Okay. All right. So first thing that we've got kind of going on this particular problem is that our equation is 3y equal to 3 over 5 x minus 15. We have to get y by itself before we can do anything. Okay, so that's the first thing we need to do. So we're going to need to divide everything by 3. So now we end up with y equal to, and if you want to see the process here, divided by 3, so that's the same thing as 3 over 5 times 1/3. And conveniently in this situation, our 3's would cancel out, and we end up with 1 over 5. 5, there we go. All right, so that's just working with the fractions, okay? So I like to show what I do with my fraction, because I could start just going to canceling and then you might not see what I was actually doing. So it's 1 over 5, not 3, Ms. Clark, x minus 5. All right, so we want to do an equation that is perpendicular. So that's the part where we need to look at only our slope. So our slope for this equation was 1/5. If it were asking for parallel slope, it would also be 1/5. But in this case, they're wanting the perpendicular. So if it's perpendicular, it's going to be opposite and flips. So it's a negative reciprocal. And I'm running out of space down there. So instead of it being 1/5, it's going to be a negative because it's opposite, and our first one was positive, and we flip it over. So 5 over 1. So a negative 5 over 1 is negative 5. Okay, so negative reciprocal. That's the key thing. So our perpendicular slope is just that. So perpendicular, all right, is equal to negative 5. And then we want to use the point slope form, which is y minus y1 equal to m x minus x1. I can't seem to make my lines. I think I left my good stylus at home. All right, so now we want to take our point -3, -7, and our new slope and plug those into our equation and solve for y. So y minus a -7 equal to, our slope is a -5, x minus a -3. Watch all those double negatives because we got to change those to positives, you know, to double negatives. And then we want to take that and distribute. So -5x minus 15, subtract 7. So y will be equal to -5x and then -22.